Okay, hello everybody. My name is Ethan Leeds. I'm a holistic health coach and I work with all kinds of chronic disease with natural methods of dealing with that. And I'd like to introduce you in just a moment to my friend Hayley. She has quite a story to tell of serious chronic disease and how she eventually came through that. So, hello Hayley.
Hi, Ethan. How are you today?
I'm great. Now, Hayley,
Good.
you've got quite a story and you went through a lot over a lot of years. And I'd just like you to share some of that. I know it started back when you were 16, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And you got a range of chronic diseases. So would you just like to share a little bit about what happened to you?
sure. So 18 years ago now, I had a really busy year. I ended up with shingles. Back then, chronic fatigue was not really known about, but I was told I had chronic fatigue. I was put on pharmaceuticals. That then rolled into being ME, and that's what I thought I'd suffered for pretty much the last 18 years. And then in the last 2 years, I was told it was fibromyalgia. I react really badly to lots and lots of drugs.
Had it changed?
Pardon? Well,
Had it
I
changed?
think the symptoms changed and it kind of kept flaring up and going back. And I really think the studies kind of evolved. So what I was bracketed in at first, then the bracket got bigger. And so it then was like, oh, actually, you fit into this. You
Okay.
don't fit into that.
On a day-to-day basis, Hayley, how was it affecting
Yeah.
you? What was it doing?
Oh, I wasn't a normal teenager. I would sleep probably 3 hours in the middle of the day. I wouldn't go out. That then spiraled into anxiety, depression, because I wasn't like other normal people. Physically, I was playing golf for England and Britain, and I had to stop that. My schooling, I couldn't go. I would get taken to a class and brought home. Social interactions were it wasn't normal, you know. So yeah, it's affected me my whole life. And even now, really, up until probably the last 2 years, I felt that what was the point? Like, really, really, what is the point of me being around? I can't socialize with people. I can't do what I want to do. Even my work, I would have to kind of rest in between. I just felt like I was insignificant compared to how other people were living. Like, I wasn't living a life that I felt I should be.
You were in a kind of a dark hole and a dark hole.
Totally, yeah, yeah. But a very good mask over my face.
One of the problems with chronic disease, a lot of people who have chronic disease do hide it, and they're
Yeah,
horribly. But
yeah,
the face of it, people don't see that suffering.
yeah,
Okay, so during this period, obviously, that you were diagnosed by doctors and they gave you
yeah.
the traditional treatments, pharmaceutical drugs that don't actually do very much, but maybe suppress symptoms a little.
Made me worse every time I took one, to be honest. I had a reaction to every one of them.
Okay, so there came a point when you heard about CBD.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
So that was the beginning of a route for you. So tell me about that. So you got
So
hold
I
of
actually packed my life up. I packed my life up in the UK and I just went traveling. And I ended up on Hawaii, and over there everybody was taking CBD. And so I got on the bandwagon. Why not, just something. It's another supplement in my, I had no idea really about it.
right?
Didn't really know there were different forms. The ones I tried, I don't really know if they did anything, but everyone was on it. So I kind of did my research and found one that worked for me.
Right, so hold on a minute. So you just jumped a little bit there. So you tried some CBD oils that didn't really do much, if anything.
No, they didn't. I
Right.
kind of had them and I was thinking, what am I doing? Like, everyone's doing it and feeling great, but I'm not getting any results from this.
Okay,
Um,
that's a very good point because what I find is you now know and didn't then, and a lot of people don't know, is that
yeah,
there's very many CBD oils out there, and a lot of them are not all that they should be. They've got a lot of fillers. They're not organic.
yeah.
They're not the right strength. All kinds of stuff.
They have water in them.
Yeah. So there's a lot of people jump on the bandwagon because CBD is such a buzz because it's so good, but there's a lot
Yeah.
of people jumping on and selling inferior products. So you eventually found, because this isn't a sales video, we're not going to even say at this point.
No, no, no.
But you found a brand that had a very good CBD oil that was
Totally.
organic and no fillers and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
And when you found that, what happened?
So I found it and I realized, you know, that it was pure. And I was just taking it like I was advised and kind of coached through taking it. And within a couple of days, my whole mood lifted. And suddenly I was like, oh, I was sleeping. Like sleeping with fibromyalgia is hell. It's like, I saw an analogy the other day. It's like sitting on a cactus like couch. And that's how you just can't get comfortable. And I slept through. I woke up twice, which is unheard of. And so this started happening. And then like a week into it, my nerve pain, like my clothes hurt on my skin. You just can't, it's just so sore. And so I was realizing that my clothes felt all right. And then I always adjust my neck and my back, and like they feel like so sore. You know, if you've ever scratched yourself and your clothes are on your skin and it feels tender, that's how it felt like. And as all of a sudden, I didn't really notice that. I wanted to do things. I wasn't adjusting and trying to crick and crack my neck. I just felt positive, I guess. That was probably the best word. I felt like I had a little bit of a spring in my step. And so over this period of time, that's got more and more and more. As the days go by and the weeks go by, it seems like every few days I feel something different. Well, I was on it in Hawaii for
the one that's working for you. How long have you been on that?
So a month now.
A month. And in that time, you've moved from this pain and dark hole. And where would you say you were now in terms of pain? If it was 1 to 10.
So it was probably at like 8, 9, 10. And now, honestly, I'm like 4, 5.
Okay.
And that's a month in. And I'm also going through an incredibly, incredibly stressful period in my life that very few people know about. And so that on top of it should be putting me to bed.
Yeah. Worse, but actually better. Awesome.
Yeah.
And your mood is I can see that your mood is improving.
Yeah.
Sometimes we've just talked about that face, that mask we put on. So
but this genuinely isn't a mask. I feel now that I can talk about what was bad without crying or freaking out, and kind of not a pity party, but kind of having a pity party for myself of like, this is not fair. I've always said that I was given it to save somebody else. That was my go-to thing. And now I feel, I was given it. So now I can share my story that's going to help other people.
Absolutely.
Because,
Brilliant. Okay. So I'm going to close the video. Just if anyone who's watching this, if you want to know more about what Hayley did, or you want to find out the exact brand that she used, then please get in touch with her. Or if I've sent you the video, then with me. Whoever gives you this video, we may give this video to some of our friends, because
exactly.
I'm passionate about helping people with their health. And when you have personal experience, as Hayley has here, I've got my own personal experience. It really does make you want to help other people. So if you want some help, if you want to know, then please get in touch with whoever gives you this video. Thank you very much. Thank you, Hayley.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that, and I hope that it helps some people.
Definitely, it will. Speak to you soon.